Hello, my name is Evil Bigsleeter, and I've been regulated a side character in the Bigsleeter show. Ever since my character arc concluded, my character was killed off, in turn killing me inside and also outside. My soul rotted away. My skin, I guess you could say I fucking died. I tried to re-enter the Bigsleeter show as a cameo, but then I was sucked by an Italian. Don't think I said that right, but I have decided to start a petition to create a new spin-off to the Bigsleeter show, the Evil Bigsleeter show. So what do you think, Sleeta?
What the fuck?
Knuckles the Enchilada, the red son of a bitch introduced to the world in 1994 Sonic 3 as the partner in crime to the Eggman. But he's not really the partner in crime because Eggman's a little trickster. He's a little prankster. This guy left a lasting impression. The third partner of the Sonic heroes, the leader of the Resistance, and the guy who'd save your poor woodland creatures before the blue guy. I forgot his name. He was rad. His dreads, his moveset, his strength. It was the defining Sonic hero. But you gotta ask, where the fuck is this Knuckles game? Oh, there it is. I found it. Sonic Crackers. Don't let a white guy hear that. They might get their feelings hurt. Crackers was a tech demo where Sonic and Tails went around the levels with a little tethered thingamajig. Reminds you of the Clacker toy in Japan because that was a translation error. It's supposed to be Sonic Clackers. Lack of L sound in Japan. This went nowhere. But then it went where? Under there. Chaotix, one of the only reasons people actually consider spending their cash on a 32X. Look how cool this box art is. I'd let my daughter go to prom with this hunk. The confidence was fucking bold. Featuring Knuckles the Echidna. Welcome to the next level in Super 32X world. Goddamn, man, if you're not flustered, then I don't know what you are. A bitch. This box art oozes with charm and personality. Oh I got it. Oops, I got a bloody nose. What the hell is this? Vector, let you out of the house with water shoes. Knuckles, stop doing that with your leg. You're scaring everyone. Who is this guy?
Hey, Big Sleeta, it's me. You're conscious. You're dumb. That's the enemy in one of the levels. I don't remember what level, but it sure is one of the levels.
My favorite part of this is the tether. In-game is some sparkly thingy, and then it looks like gum you can't get off your shoe. It's fine. I mean, it's goofy looking, like all American Sonic box art, but the Japanese box art was fucking stellar. All the characters on top of one another, only visible with their face and eye level, all white background, the fucking amazing logo with the absolutely stunning colors. I know how to read. Dude, I would waste my hard-earned cash on an unnecessary add-on for the Genesis just to play this. Oh, and if you wanted to see the European box art, I mean, I ain't wrong. Americans are so insecure. Like, you get insecure about side Sonic characters that'll eventually become fan favorites. You gotta add a pre-established fan favorite in front of the game. I'm insecure about one shirt I got on, so I can't really comment about insecurity. Now, Knuckles owns the entire Chaotix, and I own a kayak. Look, I mean, Knuckles already being added to the game already meant that executives were scared as balls, but Americans were so scared they had to make him the leader of the Chaotix. Oh, but Bigsleeter, he isn't the leader of the Chaotix. Yeah, not anymore, but in Archie he was for a bit. In Chaotix, Dr. Robotnik is up to no good. When has he ever been up to anything good? So now it's Knuckles' job to stop the dastardly fat man to save the world, and I'm not one to nitpick Sonic stories, but where's Sonic? Hey Knuckles, I'm going on vacation. You know what to do. Feed the dog in the morning, noon, afternoon. I'll be back Saturday. I'll see you around. Bet I sure hope nothing bad ever happens. What up, what up, what up? So now Knuckles has to team up with the Chaotix to stop the evils of Dr. Eggman, and the shenanigans ensue. Oh my goodness, it's Espio the Camelot! The first stage you're presented with is just a tutorial showing your controls, how this game differs from other Sonic games, fucking elastic bands. Knuckles Chaotix has 5 playable characters to boot. Knuckles, who returns with his original moves, although I don't know if it was just me, but he felt a little heavier. That was just the game having a tweak into the original game's physics, but now he's the only character that feels this way. Then there's Espio, who's sort of the face of Chaotix in this game. He can run up walls and ceilings, and if you're going top speed with him, you can take out enemies head on. He doesn't spin dash, but rather has this other spin ability. I couldn't find the name of it, so it's just another spin ability. Mighty's the fastest character, and he can wall jump. He's a recolor of Sonic, by the way. I think I should mention that. He's just throwing it out there now. Charmy's the little peepsqueak. Peepsqueak? I didn't... What? Charmy's the pipsqueak of this game. It's actually really funny how tiny his sprite is. He can dash in the air without any limit. The only limit is his moveset, as it's the only fucking thing he can do. No spin dash, no jump. There's no fucking jumping with Charmy. And finally, we have Vector. Honestly, bias aside, because this is my favorite Sonic character of all time. He's probably my favorite to play as. He can dash in the air like Charmy, but he can only dash mid-air. He can't just go on the ground and just whoop. You can climb on the walls, and that's it. He's the GOAT as always. Then there's 2 extra characters who could be selected as your partner. You don't want them as your partner because they suck. But you might not have a choice because the companion selection's a claw machine. Actually, not gonna lie, it's kind of easy to see where the claw's gonna land, so don't really worry about getting the partner that you don't really want. But yeah, my main duo was Vector and Charmy. If you have any problems, like and subscribe to the Big Sleeter YouTube channel. This game is really weird, which may turn people off. The zones are called attractions now, and you gotta select them through this hub world, and even then, it's not really a choice what zone you gotta play first. And there's no set level order. You enter the play section, select which partner you want, and once you select them, you can actually change or keep the partner after each level, which is honestly a pretty welcome addition. It'd be kind of annoying if you just had to, like, keep changing partners, even if you liked the partner you had, or you couldn't change the partner at all. You had to get out of the game and then re-enter the game. It's kind of annoying, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta go to the level selection, which just has a selector kind of hovering a level, and then you hit a big bumper, and then it lands on the one that you probably don't want. You just gotta pray to God it's a good level. I didn't really have a favorite or least favorite level. All the levels just kind of blended in. I was really surprised that I actually played every single level at least once. It didn't really feel like it. There's only 5 zones, which sounds like very little, but there's also 5 acts per zone, which is kind of weird. Which I'm not gonna complain about it. It's just a little weird because most Sonic games cap it off at 2 to 3 acts, and then Sonic Colors thinks it's really funny, so it adds fucking 6 acts. But I could care less about it because it doesn't really tell you the quality of the zone. The level design itself isn't that bad. It's actually quite competent, unlike most games. The issue is that they're big, sprawling obstacle courses that are super easy to get lost in, but don't worry about getting lost because the game's fucking easy as hell. This game is really, really easy. Played through the game twice, and I don't think I died once. Not even the biggest accomplishment in the world, but I fucking suck at video games, so it's an accomplishment to me. Levels are very vertical compared to other Sonic games. A lot of the time, you're flinging yourself up, which, honest to God, it's pretty damn fun to do, especially with all the quirky monitors you can get that shrink you, expand you, switch out your partner for a short period of time. This game introduced the blue ring box, which was reused in Mania, which just keeps your rings together, so if you get hit, you can pick up one big ring and call it a day. But the core gameplay itself, I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. There's actually a day and night cycle in this game, which actually shocked me. I thought just some levels were at night and some were in day, which wasn't true. So there's not really any level differences. I guess in Botanic Base, some doors might open, but Eureka! It's really weird. The controls are very similar to classic Sonic games. Like, there's no denying that. You can't just say the controls are bad and then play Sonic 2. But once you have that character, things get pretty freaking nuts. Hold that motherfucker down and let the D-pad leap. It's a little bit wonky to get used to, but the ways you can fucking propel yourself through these stages is something I can't hate. It's something I really enjoy. I get why people don't like it, but zippity-zoo? I don't know, maybe it's the fact I didn't go into this with the highest expectations, but after always hearing mixed things about it, I'm genuinely impressed at this game. The game looks fantastic too. There's some good ass sprite work in this game. Some of the sprites look weird, like the special stage, thank you. They look dumb as fuck. But the characters' main sprites are fucking phenomenal looking, and the backgrounds are stellar, and this game just fucking pops, man. One of the best looking games around this time. And don't even get me started on the music. We'd be here for days. There's just, oh my god, I cannot name a single bad track in this game. Every track's ingrained in my head now. I'll just be eating dinner humming that shit. What a weird game. Dude, I expected to shrug my shoulders and never play this again, but I was wrong. I wouldn't say I love this game, and I think it makes some weird choices, and it's really easy, and the level design is kind of fucking massive. I'd recommend this game to anyone who might enjoy flinging a bumblebee around as a crocodile. Honestly, I'd be down to see another game like this. Or like a cool novelty mode in a 2D Sonic game. That'd be pretty neat. I don't think everyone's gonna like this one if I recommend it to everyone. So if you haven't tried it once, it's definitely an experience. I would recommend it. But oh my, I've been stuck in this game's wiener so much. I forgot to collect all the chaos rings. Silly me. I guess Metal Sonic saw a spider. I don't blame him, I'd do the same thing.